Welcome to the Determined Mom Show, the only marketing podcast dedicated to guiding mom CEOs into tranquility, wealth, and multiplying those precious moments. Welcome to episode 223 of the Determined Mom Show. I am your host, Amanda Tento, and today I want to talk to you about something that has been heavy on my mind lately as I see so many people just continuing to focus on social media. So many marketers out there are just heavily talking about social media and why you must be on social media and why you must be doing TikToks and Reels and all of these things, which I do believe that they do have their place in a marketing plan. However, they are not where you should be relying on getting new customers and clients, especially if you're a service-based business. Because if you have a local business and you're a service-based business, and you serve a client in some way, shape, or form, they're going to be searching on Google for you. They're not going to be searching on social media for you. They may happen to somehow, by the grace of the algorithm, the skies open up and they see your post on a day that they're thinking about it. Maybe, but you have to do a lot of posts in order for that to happen. You have to have a lot of followers for that to happen. And you have to have the right messaging for that to happen. For all of those things to align, and for those people that follow you to get that very clear message on the very day that they're thinking about it, it's very unlikely. I hate to say that, but it is. It's very unlikely. What should you be doing instead? You should be focusing on Google. Google is where people go to not only search for your services, but they search for your services when they're ready to purchase, right? They're not going to go spend hours on TikTok trying to find a hairdresser near them that can do the hairstyle that they want. No, they're going to be going to Google, trying to find a hair salon, trying to find whatever that service is that you offer on Google, not on Facebook, not on Instagram, not on TikTok, not on any of those places. They're always going to be going to Google. If they do happen to get a recommendation from a friend or a family member on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, they're still going to go to Google. They're going to look up your ratings. They're going to make sure that experience that was fabulous that their friend, family member, coworker, whoever, neighbor had with your business was not just a one-time occurrence. They want to make sure that you have a good reputation. They want to make sure that other people have been satisfied with your services. They're going to go to Google and check you out. Please make sure that you have a Google presence. Make sure that you have a Google business profile, that it's filled out completely, optimized. Make sure that everything is accurate. Make sure you have products, services, whatever you offer should be on there with links directly back to your website and that link directly back to the page that they can purchase that product or service from. And make sure that you're optimizing it. Make sure that you're posting to it regularly. Google wants you to post at least one update per week. That doesn't fly with us because we've seen that 3 updates per week really hit a sweet spot with our clients and their profiles and make Google understand where they should be showing up and get traffic to their websites way quicker. So 3 times per week is what we recommend. And you also should be making sure that your website is optimized for search engines, making sure that Google can find everything they need. They understand what your website is about. Your website is technically sound. All of these things are way more important and way more important than you spending time on social media. If you invest that time that you're spending on social media, reinvest it into making sure that you have your Google updated regularly, making sure that it's optimized, and also making sure that your website is optimized as well. This will go way further in terms of hours and sales than anything that you could do on social media, except for ads. If you want to make an impact on social media at this point, unfortunately, unlike 10 years ago, you actually need to be paying for it. There is
The other way around, relying on social media, is that you can actually pay for those ads, which then you will get traction, but it's coming at a cost, which is a monetary cost. Your time is valuable. Your effort is valuable. If you're wasting time on a huge content strategy and it's not working, then you need to reevaluate. I want to actually give you a tangible tool that you can do right now, a tangible way to find out if it's working or not right now. I want you to go to your Google Analytics, okay? I want you to look at where your audience is coming from. And if your audience, when you look at that, if they're not coming from any of the social media platforms that you're posting on regularly, then you need to stop posting on them, reallocate that time. And if those people that are actually coming to your website from those social media platforms are not converting into appointments booked, into products sold, into new clients, then you need to stop posting on those networks. It's not how you're going to make the difference in your revenue. It's actually going to be a revenue suck because you're either hiring someone to do those things or you're taking time away from your business and your business growth to do things that are not serving you. I want you to do that little checkup right now. Go to your Google Analytics, find out where people are coming from, find out which social media platforms are working for you, if any, and stick with only those. I don't want you to delete the other ones because you still need them for search engine optimization purposes, SEO purposes, but just do that little checkup. Do yourself a favor, buy yourself a little sanity as we go into the end of this year and into the rest of next year. It's going to be the best 5 minutes that you've ever spent looking at your Google Analytics. If you don't have your Google Analytics set up, that's a whole nother thing. You really should have your Google Analytics set up because if you don't, you can't do simple checks like this to make sure that what you're actually doing in your marketing is going to work. Please make sure your website is being tracked using Google Analytics. You can see who's coming, where they're coming from, how long they're staying there, what pages they're visiting, what things they're engaging in, what they're clicking on, all of those things. If you need help with either one of those things, by all means, reach out to us. You can listen to episode 209 to understand a little bit more about Google Analytics and why you should be tracking with the new Google Analytics 4 version. I hope this lesson / episode hits well with you or sits well with you. And I hope that you get something from it. And if you have any questions at all, please, as always, reach out to us, Amanda at The Determined Mom, or you can visit our website at tdm-marketing.com. Have a great week.
Let's face it, piecing together a marketing plan with the things you hear, watch, or read online, while tempting, is never a good idea. The truth is, people don't search on social media for your services, and even if they do, they will still be going to Google to check your ratings. By not having a cohesive, proven marketing system, you are leaking clients and customers through giant holes in your customer acquisition bucket. But let's talk about what else isn't working. Posting tirelessly on social media, tracking followers as a business metric for success, paying for ineffective marketing, buying glossy ads in coupon magazines, spending time replying to comments, paying others to manage your social media with no actual sales coming in. So what is going to work? Having a proven marketing system in place will plug every hole in your bucket and allow you to begin to fill up with new customers and to also retain and nurture your current ones. Go to tdm-marketing/6-marketing-musts and download our free guide to 6 marketing musts guaranteed to get you more customers.